All right. Well, we are here live. We didn't do a live stream for the whole event, but we definitely wanted to do a live stream during John Cena's last match. So hang out here with me. We're going to watch a man I've had over half of my life history with, going to wrestling events and being the one in the stands who boos John. So it's a little bittersweet seeing him retire. And all respect and a much deserved career for the greatest of all times at this point, John Cena. So, John, on behalf of all of us here at the Powerbomb Nation, we Papa Sam Adams, a Boston's original. We pop that for you, our friend. Thank you so much, John, for 25 years of hustle, loyalty, and respect, and for allowing me to boo you. So, hats off, sir. Great career. All right. So, the tribute packages have been great. All right. All right. Oh, so the Miz is in the ring. The Miz has had a lot to play with the end of John Cena's career this last couple weeks. I thought that's been really cool because I like the Miz. I wonder who gets in the ring and kicks the Miz's ass. Oh, R-Truth. That's very fitting that R-Truth is the one to come down. Ron Cena, especially given his history with both individuals. So let's hear what Truth has to say. Oh, Joe Hendry. Oh, Joe Hendry and The Miz. What a good match that's going to be. Oh, I'm so glad they got Joe Hendry in on the show. This is fantastic. I'm in on R-Truth and Joe Hendry being a tag team. Yes, Joe Hendry defeats The Miz. That's really cool. That's a good spot for Joe Hendry. Uh, yeah, that's great. He's there with R-Truth and on John Cena's last show, right before his last match. So you could argue the NXT star that got the largest views is going to be Joe Hendry because he got it right before John Cena's final match. And this is probably the highest rated segment of the show right now. I mean, it's when we chose to go live for the stream. So, how cool was that? All right. Hey, Duke, what is up, my friend? Are you watching John Cena's last match tonight? How do you think the show has been so far? Wrestling. We do have some wrestling on. We have a lot of oh man, they're showing the all the WWE superstars giving their tributes to John Cena. I had to watch this earlier because I knew they'd show it in the show, and so I had to watch it a couple times earlier to get the waterworks out of the way. Uh, so hopefully that won't happen on this. But what a great career! You know, what a wonderful career John Cena's had. Nobody can see him. Actually, tonight, John, everybody sees John Cena. Very few people, you know, get a career as Very few people get a career this illustrious, you know, this filled with titles, this pronounced. He's a once in a generational talent, and no matter what you think, and I'm not the hugest fan. So, Duke the Legend does not watch wrestling anymore. Well, you got to look at it. You still watch movies, right? You know they're really not killing everybody in Friday the 13th. Just saying. Just going to throw that out there. In Jurassic Park, those aren't real dinosaurs biting off their heads. Sorry to pull the rug out from under you, Duke. But no, I get it. You know, it's everybody's time is not all the time for professional wrestling. Some people's is younger, some people's is later. Some people, like myself, enjoy it their entire life. So there you go. I'm sorry, John. You know, it's a cross I bear in life where I have to be the harbinger of bad news from time to time. So I do apologize for ruining that movies are not real, sir. Much like pro wrestling, they are entertainment. And speaking of entertainment, John Cena's match. Oh, all right. Well, Gunther's on his way out the ring. No, don't watch wrestling. Got bored with it. Don't even. Oh, very good. I was wondering why you're watching the channel. I was like, well, if this guy's coming on here to say it's not real, no, man, my bad. I get it. Yeah, you know they do. It's a lot more talking, a lot less wrestling. Picking up what you're putting down now, man. So sorry. Um, Gunther is making his way to the ring. I'm solid with this pick. I think this is the right person for Cena to go out fighting is Gunther. He really does play the foil, the perfect foil for everything John Cena has stood for over his entire career. You know, it's really the kind of the Rocky Balboa thing with John Cena being Rocky kind of deal. Gunther recently retired Bill Goldberg. Probably going to retire John Cena tonight. John Cena's the type that I definitely think is going to go out on his back. Probably going to get the chance to retire, you know, a couple other superstars. Jericho comes back for a retirement tour. You know, Gunther might be the man they let retire him. A good shot that I know Brock is going to fight Braun, and that's going to be kind of a passing the torch. But I wouldn't necessarily be surprised if Brock Lesnar's last match turns out to be Gunther as well. Here we go. John Cena about to make his way to the ring for the final time. Bittersweet for me. I've booed this man for half of my life. But that's just the kind of thing we have. Great crowd tonight in DC. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks. Cena sucks. Cena sucks. Cena sucks. All right. Final time with Stu. That's cool. The Titantron has all the different looks John Cena's ever wore going across them. DC's hot. He's grabbing the camera from Stu, turning it around. Stu says he's ready to go to work. I can't help but think that this match is going to end all screwy. And when it does, that John Cena's last match is going to be in Vegas at WrestleMania next year. So we'll wait and see how this match ends. But I have that suspicion that this isn't as straight up as everybody's made it out to be, but it could. It could. All right, so he's going around shaking everybody's hands. We're going to catch up. I wasn't quite live. So let's get right to the introductions. All right, so they're announcing John Cena, Lillian Garcia in the ring. With each and every one of you here today, all right, bell's getting ready to ring. Let's get underway. Crowd's damn hot, man. That's a great crowd for this. And here the bell's getting ready to ring, and it's on. He's going to need to bring everything to the table against this tremendous Gunther tonight. The simple power and elbow is what it's up here. What's the strategy, Wade? Strategy is simply rely on your preparation. Gunther, we know it's well stone unturned. He's already isolated every weakness and Cena had now to explode. So, Duke, if you're still watching after I butchered the comment, who are you pulling for tonight, Gunther or Cena? Are you a huge Cena fan or not? I sort of like the strategy of Gunther. Try to take this capacity crown out of this match. John Cena's retirement is coming on the 10 years of Powerbomb Nation. We've been around for 10 years, folks. So almost half of John Cena's career we've been here covering. So F.U. Gunther chant. I wonder what Cena really thinks about those chops. You know, Gunther throws those in there. I wonder what John really thinks. How's his chest doing tomorrow? Is a place for competition, and that is what Gunther excels at more than anyone. Getting back to what Uso did to Gunther back in WrestleMania. That little sort of where the ball was. They come to go away. Rebuild and come back better and more dangerous than ever. You know, this is what I was afraid of here tonight. That and John Cena with his first offensive rally of his matchup so far. Here's the silver tackle. All right, John Cena going for it. Five knuckle shuffle to Gunther. Position for a man who is technically more sound than anyone we have ever seen inside those walls. Now, quickly going for a sleeper hold. He promised to make John Cena give up here tonight. And locks it in with authority. The way he wrapped his arm around the chin of the throat of John Cena. It's not away by Cena. Cena notes contains. Oh, STFU. So they're going to let him get all his stuff in. We'll probably get a couple AAs. Gunther will be able to kick out of. Oh, so right now you had Sol Ruka won, so she got the rub. Joe Hendry had the best moment for any NXT star so far, and I would assume Gunther's going to win this match. We'll see. I will be very curious to see if John Cena wins, where that places Gunther. How would that affect Gunther? Another large FU Gunther chant has broke out in the arena. Everything Gunther does, it's no wasted motion, Ray. It is everything is Gunther madness. Technically, this dude absolutely clarity in the ring. You can do nothing. Look out, there's just a baseball like clothesline across the jaw, broke upper chest of John Cena. Many waves Gunther is just the polar opposite of John Cena. There's many years on the independent Cena has. Merciless, brutalist inside that ring. Nothing that Gunther does reinvents the wheel. He's not on some of the high
guy we saw earlier tonight. He's meat and potatoes. It's basic stuff, just executed in a more devastating manner than anybody else can. Clothesline by Gunther. He's a throwback lady. Reminds me of the old wrestlers for 70
Hey, Geek.
Just have to do the basics better than everyone else. They're trying to break the man's spirit. It's a big fight feel. DC tonight. Another clothesline by Gunther. And this is to the point now where Gunther wants to punish. He wants to.
All right, so here we should go on the roll where John's going to get the living crap beat out of him and never give up. And so Gunther will not, I don't think Gunther will get him to tap, which does make me curious on how the match is going to end. But I don't think Gunther will get him to tap out. Having John Cena tap on his last match, I think is a bad idea. An asshole chant is now broke out. Gunther taunting the crowd.
This might be a tactical knockout the way it's going. Cena is getting more.
Super Cena getting him a chant going. Oh, shoulder tackle. We got the second. Oh, going up. Another 5-knuckle shuffle. 3 of the 5 moves to do. Going up for the AA. Oh, he nailed it. Cena's going for the pin. One more AA. John's calling for another AA. Got Gunther up. Oh, gosh, and chop across the back. Oh. Has John in a sleeper. Oh, wouldn't this be horrible? People will be pissed. If this is the way this match is, people will be upset tomorrow. Oh, Cena's got him in a sleeper. Let's see. Stately, John. I like to think of stately.
John Cena, he put a little bit of doubt in the mind of Gunther there. Crack that impenetrable mind of the ring general, convincing
another hard shot.
To foul on this night against Mr. Invincible. Dropping him on the apron. Catching the rotating the shoulder on the way down. Doesn't help, twisting and turning.
Into the stairs on the side.
Gunther said, I don't give a damn about John Cena. I don't give a damn about his legacy. I'm going to come out here tonight and punish this man and leave this arena.
All right, so there's technically about 7 minutes left in the event, so this will be wrapping up real soon. Oh, interesting. Gunther's moving the steel stairs. First time I've ever seen this. Gunther's moving the steel stairs to where the wedge in the back is lined up with the corner of the tables. I'm assuming he's going to deliver a power bomb off those steps through the announce table. Gives a big old FU back to the crowd. And just so nobody's confused, I am pulling for Gunther in this match. Asshole chants broke out. You know, it's funny. Gunther's gotten a lot of cheers over the past couple weeks. Definitely not getting them tonight at all. So he's got Cena up. They're working their way up the stairs.
This is about making an example of John Cena, not just beating the man, destroying
All right, so he's got John up. Like I said, he's going for the power bomb. What else will we have here on Powerbomb Nation besides a power bomb? John Cena turned, reverses it, got him in an AA. He's going to go off the steps through the announce table. Gunther went through the announce table with an AA. The crowd goes nuts. And here comes Mick Foley. No, this is not where Mick Foley comes in. But while we're waiting for these two gentlemen to get back up, Powerbomb Nation wouldn't be here without John Cena, at least in name. We became Powerbomb Nation when Kevin Owens debuted from NXT onto the main roster and powerbombed John Cena. Hence, that's where the Powerbomb Nation name came from. Cena goes in, got him rolled in the ring, goes for a cover, gets a 2 count. Gunther kicks out before the 3. Uh-oh. Cena's going up to the top ropes. Oh, a famouser from the top. Almost got a 3. Kicks out at 2. You still got it is the chant going on now. We got 3.5 minutes left into what the show should be. One more 5-knuckle shuffle. Can we get a like? Get a like and a subscribe for the third 5-knuckle shuffle from Cena if you're watching this here. Third one, pandering to the crowd a little bit. Oh, wait. You can't see me. Off the ropes. Gunther is a big boot to the face. German suplex. Cena's in trouble. Gunther with the power bomb. Big flurry of offense from Gunther. Goes in for the pin. 1, 2. Cena kicks out. Almost a 3 count. No third 5-knuckle shuffle tonight, folks. Gunther is going up to the top of the ring. This will be Gunther's splash from the top rope. Cena is up. Hits him with a European uppercut. Cena's going to go for a super AA off the top ropes. He's got Gunther up off the top ropes. We have a super attitude adjustment coming. Gunther is down. Cena goes in for the cover. 1, 2. Gunther kicks out. Barely, almost a 3 count. The air has went out of the crowd. They are exhausted. This is awesome chant has broke out in DC. And you're right. This is awesome. This has been a fantastic match. It's not quite the blowout. I was almost expecting John Cena to be really crushed in this match, but they've done a really good job allowing him to stand his own against the Austrian monster. They're exchanging blows. Cena with the kick, Gunther coming back with the chop. Couple European uppercuts by John Cena tonight. Don't recall Cena doing a lot of it. Hopefully it's a little shout out to Cesaro. Cena going for another AA. Gunther counters, pulls it into a power bomb, drops Cena on his back. Gunther going to the top rope. Big splash. Hey, he's a big man coming off those ropes like that. Cena kicks out at 2. All right. Child Cranton chanting for Super Cena. Got him in a sleeper. Going to try to take John out that way. Powerbomb digital. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks. Oh, almost had him. I thought he was going to have him up for an AA again. Gunther is on his back. He's got him wrapped up. Cena is going down. All the interviews Cena's done this week, they were all so good. The one with Pat McAfee, so good. All right, so we are over the 2-hour mark for Saturday night's main event. You got to think Peacock's going to wants to hold on to this as long as possible. It's their last event for WWE. Period. Probably it could be the highest rated thing that Peacock's had on their network and under WWE. This could be it right here. Cena won't go up, slams him into the corner. Got him for an AA. He puts him down. See what we got. 1, 2. Gunther kicks out. Almost 3. Gunther kicks out. Gunther gets up. Oh, slaps the sleeper hold on him again. Very interesting if they let Cena tap out or go out to a sleeper hold. The crowd chanting, "Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up." Cena on his trying to make his way up to his feet. Just can't do it. Just can't do it. Gunther's got him back down on the mat, has him wrapped up. Cena might be out here. Hand up, down 1. Ref pulls up his arm again, checking to see. 2. We're on number 3, Cena's arm. Ref raises his arm, drops it, and he's okay, folks. Cena's okay. He's up. He's up, almost up on his feet. He's up on his feet. Gunther hitting him with elbows, trying to avoid an AA. Cena is back down and locked again in the sleeper hold. Gunther has it ratcheted in. He is locked in, folks. I will be shocked if this is the way this match ends. It sure looks like it. If Gunther's going to win this match, this might be where it's at. John Cena just tapped out. John Cena's last match, and he taps out. Oh my God. Fans are destroyed. They are showing the faces of these people. Kids are crying. Women and kids and men are crying in the crowd. Tyrese Halliburton looks like he's ready to cry. Cena taps out to a sleeper hold to Gunther in his final match. The crowd is so crushed. I don't know that I've ever seen a crowd so crushed since The Undertaker got beat by Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Over 20 years since John Cena's tapped out, and he tapped out tonight to the ring general, Gunther, in his final match on Saturday night's main event. Michael Cole just dubbed Gunther the career killer. I will expect Gunther to retire most superstars moving forward. Jericho, Randy Orton, Brock. Look at this. This is your future. Gunther being your last match, and you're probably tapping out. All right, so let's see. They're showing the replays of the match. I am shocked. I am so shocked they let Gunther tap Cena out. John Cena setting up in the ring, smiling. Bullshit being chanted by the crowd. John Cena's sitting in the ring. He's smiling. He left it all in the ring. It was a good match. It was a really good match. All right, so the crowd's giving him the applause. Good job, John. That was a fantastic match. A great match to go out on. John kisses the mat. Thank you, Cena chant is broke out in the crowd. Cena's to his feet. Cena's kissed the mat. Extends his heart out to the crowd. Chest is red. He's got some spots on his back. Those chops from Gunther hurt. Cena takes a bow. Well, he was going to take a bow to Triple H is coming out. Stephanie McMahon, Shawn Michaels, Cody Rhodes, The Undertaker are all making their way to the ring. See Bruce Pritchard, CM Punk. I think the "you effed up" chants are directed at Triple H. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes in the ring, both the champions. Have John Cena flanked. They're handing him the title belts. They put both belts over their shoulders. Uh-oh. That don't look like a man who's ready to hang it up. Those belts on his shoulders, his face changed. I think that's crazy. I think it may have just set in. The look on his face, I don't know that was intentional. But that, all right, all the superstars, RVD, Tyler Bate, Joe Hendry, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. Man, Triple H is taking some severe heat with the way that match ends. John playing with the crowd a little bit. Gives the belts back to Cody and Punk. John and Triple H exchanging a handshake. Triple H is getting booed out of the building with his decision to let Gunther tap out John Cena. They're showing a video package of Cena when he was a kid.
Positive attitude. Crowd screams out, screaming your name. God brings a great love. Everybody runs into system.
I think that he portrays the good things in life.
Oh, that you fall in love, and it hurts so bad.
To be loyal, to be honest, to be respectful.
Yeah, both his parents in the video package.
All it takes. The passion, the connection. Get it all.
Can he do it? Can John Cena never step foot in the ring again? That's the question I want to ask you, Powerbomb Nation. Is he able to lay this down? The look on his face when he had those titles around his shoulders didn't look like a man who was ready to hang this up. So I want to know from you, is this the end? I know John's a man of his word, but man, the sport of wrestling has a funny way of pulling you back in for one more time. It'll be interesting to see if this really is Cena's last time. If he can stay away from Mr. Comic ZZ, what is up, my friend? Shout out to you. That was a hell of an ending. It was unexpected. I did not expect Cena to tap out. I don't know what you thought. But yeah, great ending to the show. It was a good match. That was one of the better shows WWE's put on this year. I don't know, man. I get, you think Cena should have won. I get that, but I don't think Cena's the type of person that's not going to go out. I thought he would be pinned. I didn't think he would submit. But it's right. It's right for Cena to go out on his back. That's how champions and the best should go out in pro wrestling. You should go out passing the torch to the next generation. He is the point. If Mr. Never Give Up is just going to give up at the end. Yeah, it makes, does it not paint the best story for professional wrestling, though? No matter how good you are, there's always a bigger fish. I'm shocked. I'm with you. I'm really shocked that he tapped out. Beautiful package. His eyes, though. His eyes, even now, he doesn't look like. I wonder if this match, just going through the emotions he's going through right now, in this moment, he wants more matches. He'll be fine tomorrow or next week, and I think he'll be good with everything. Giving us final bows. The crowd chanting, "Thank you, Cena." Cena removes his shoes, his armbands. Kisses his armband, lays in the middle of the ring. And that's it. The show's going to go off the air. Cena walks to the back. Crowd chanting, "Thank you, Cena." One last time. Stops before he goes into Gorilla. Just to take it all in. Smile on his face, a wink to the guys in the ring. One final bow. That's it. It's been a pleasure to serve with you all these years. "25 years. Hustle, loyalty, and respect has come to an end." That's it, folks. That is John Cena's career comes to an end. 25 years is over. And there you have it. Let me know, what do you think of the match? What do you think of the event? I thought the event was really good. Obafemi and Cody Rhodes. I think Obafemi got a lot of attention. Saul Ruka obviously got a win. Saul Ruka's win is huge for her over Bailey. Uh, the tag team, what's his Bouncy is fantastic. I feel like an ass because now his name's escaped me. But that was a great match. Joe Hendry technically getting a pin in on the Miz was fantastic. Arguably the best NXT spot of the night was Joe Hendry with R-Truth and the Miz right before John Cena's final match. And then we had John Cena and Gunther in the best match on the show was the main event. So that was great to actually see that. So many times the better matches than one below. So I want to know your thoughts. What did you all think of the event tonight? In shock that John Cena tapped out. Let us know in the comments what you're thinking. See what we've got going on tomorrow. And Triple H got booed, man. So this is it. Triple H is going to start getting booed very heavily moving forward. A lot of people think that he botched Cena's final run. I don't think so. I thought it was a good run. I enjoyed the heel turn. I thought John Cena's heel turn was well done, and I enjoyed it broke up the monotony of what would have been Cena losing week in and week out. It gave him a reason to win because as soon as he turned face, he started losing again, and that's kind of been ultimately what Cena's always been about. In the end, is putting other guys over. In his last several matches, John Cena was able to put over Dominic Mysterio in a huge way. Solo Sikoa at WrestleMania a few years ago he was able to put him over. He's put over Gunther tonight. That's what John does. That's what John's kind of always done, is be there for the next generation of talent. On behalf of all of us here at Powerbomb Nation, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being with us for 10 years. It's been 10 years we've been doing this. Thank you, the fans, for putting up with me and my points of views on wrestling. And John, thank you for 25 years of some of the greatest matches, of some of the greatest storylines, some of the worst storylines, and some of the absolute worst matches. But one way or another, you always got a reaction. And you definitely always got one out of me, even though I was the guy booing and cussing you in the stands. Thank you so much, John. That's all.